Hi, and welcome to another episode of Mondays with Marlos. I'm Gerard, and this week we're going to talk about cooler humidors versus wood humidors. But before I get going, I need you to click on that subscribe button, click on the bell to be notified every single week of new episodes on Mondays with Marlos. Alright, so if you're new to smoking cigars and you're starting to collect more and more cigars and you're buying them by the box and you're running out of room out of your wooden humidor that is probably in your office or in your living room, and usually newer cigar smokers usually always buy a wooden humidor because aesthetically that's what the market always offers. That's what it's always being pushed on you because aesthetically it looks beautiful, and that is what is to be used when it comes to loose sticks that need to be stored in a humidified environment. Now, you're probably asking, why would I need a cooler humidor versus my wood humidor? Again, if you're running out of room, you need a big space, and to invest in a wooden cabinet humidor can be very, very costly. But a cooler can run you anywhere between $40 to $50, which is going to be very airtight and can serve you a lot of room so you can store those boxes that you're buying and collecting, and so therefore you don't damage your cigars. Now, one point that you do have to keep in mind is the humidity levels are going to be completely different in a cooler humidor versus a wood humidor. A cooler humidor that's going to be airtight is going to utilize 69% RH. And a wooden humidor is going to have high levels of RH in an environment, which is going to be 72 RH. Boveda has you set up. All you got to do is go to boveda.com or go to marloscigars.com. On our website, click the Boveda tab where we have everything selected for you. So all you got to do is just click what it is you're using it for. So if you're going to use an airtight humidor, click on that function and that will tell you how much you need to buy according to the amount of cigars you're going to be storing within that space. Now, let's get back to the other point, is that wooden humidors are, yes, beautiful. Humidity has to be 72% because it's wood, so therefore it's going to have a higher relative humidity content inside the environment. Wooden humidors are going to be much more expensive because they get a lot more elaborate, depending on the size and the kind of wood it's using. So that's going to be the biggest differentiation, is the cost. A cooler humidor is going to be much larger. Again, $50, $60 for something that's going to be very large can allow you to store multiple boxes of cigars. Now, what you can do is you can have both. You can have the wooden humidor in your living room, your office, store your daily cigars at whatever you're going to be smoking at all times, and then whenever you run out, you can go to your cooler door or cooler humidor, get what cigars you want, and then transfer them into the wood humidor. Now remember, when you're making this differentiation of shift in humidity, you gotta let the cigar sit a little while and acclimate to the humidity environment within your wood humidor before you start lighting up and passing around and wondering why it's not burning correct. So that is the biggest differentiation that I see, is the climate change to your cigars. Not so much the money or what looks good or what doesn't look good, it's the treatment about the cigar. That's the point of this video. So let us know in the comments how this video has served you informatively or not, or if you have any input, please let us know in the comments. Anyways, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you very much from Marlos Cigars and staff. Remember to follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, and tell your friends to subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you guys next week.